We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Gamecocks and the Bomb Squad. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it, 1-2. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is Granderson, and no one will track it down. Here's another 1-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He'll try again, 1-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, but the throw is not in time. Acuna is aboard after the strikeout. Stepping in, Torres.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Torres takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
On to Freeman, a double play. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
The left fielder, Carlos.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit to short. And that's through, a base hit.
In is Curtis Granderson. Lined into right, a base hit.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2.
Inside, ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Yep, that ball went out.
Misses, ball 2. Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single.
Not shortstop, Carlos.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Line drive base hit. 1 run is scored. The relay, and he is in there.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way.
1-1.
Hit hard to third. Bryant's got it. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In is Christian Yelich, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone! Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, number 40.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve.
For Vancouver, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. Shot to third. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Corey Kluber. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Yelich. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Corey Kluber, 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna. Feel the ball that's well hit. Granderson going back, still going back. It bangs off the scoreboard, and it's gone.
Now that.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Line hard to the left side, but foul. Here it comes on 0-2.
Nope, outside.
Torres leads off first with 1 away. Fouled off. Popped up. Back behind second. Altuve is under it. 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Gary Sanchez.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Fouled away. Kluber pauses. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike two. Working for the punch-out and the offering.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. And here's Christian Yelich now.
Leading for South Dakota.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Christian Yelich becomes the first out of the inning. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. There is Altuve, and that's the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. One and 2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Jose Altuve. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The 1-0 home. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Corey Kluber. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In comes Bellinger. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Number 5,
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits. But
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. Stepping in now, Curtis Granderson. Lined into right, a base hit.
The first baseman,
so now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. Carlos Correa singled homer run in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Yelich is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Ken Griffey Jr.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Heading out towards shallow right. Altuve has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
1-1 to count. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He's got it one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. One out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting.
Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Digging in, Torres. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Labor. Torres.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. No balls and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Yelich arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So with one gone, here's Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Bellinger is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Now here's the pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Ball one to start the at-bat. Yelich is running to short. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
In now, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike two. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Osuna is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Out in front of it, strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Get his. Vida Blue gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Bottom of the inning now. Ready for another chance. Curtis Granderson. He singled his last time up.
Curtis Granderson.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And right into the shift. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. And right into the shift. But a foul ball here, 0-1. No outs, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
There's ball 4. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
We got full count.
Alex Bregman waits on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So digging in now, Alex Bregman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Giro, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
There's a strike with the fastball as he gets back in the count at 3-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit. Right.
Craig Kimbrell comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now after getting that late hack on the curve.
The 7th inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. A ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ronald Acuna goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Comes set with the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Gonzalez. He gets there to make the catch, and that standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Curtis Granderson. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. 1-0 the count. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Oh, he got away with a changeup there. 3-1 now.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup
taken high and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. The wall. Gone! Into the box, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day. And we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Count 1-1.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit to short. Baez has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Alex Bregman. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Here's a pop-up now. Rizzo waits on it, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Javier Baez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Standing in, Chris Bryant. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Count is
2-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to do that.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rizzo.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Zach, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between the Gamecocks and the Cubs. But that gets the zone for a strike.
4 o'clock.
Ball one. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer.
Foul ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
You got a full count.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Torres is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. It tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
The shortstop, Javier.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. 2 out, nobody on. In there, 2-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. 2-2 now to Baez. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Brett Gardner.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Made him look silly with that one.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Striding in, Chipper Jones will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The left fielder,
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
the third baseman.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chris Bryant becomes the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. That's by him for strike 1. And it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for Seattle.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Into the box now, Curtis Granderson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, Doug Strange. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Now that the 7th.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Popped him up. McNeil is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Now here's the pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jeff McNeil, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 6.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Bryant moving to his left, 1 out. So here now is the pitcher, John Smoltz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination, coming to get him some.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Acuna. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the pitch.
Cody Bellinger.
Fouled away. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And that's through for another base hit. They'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Behind 0-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. At the plate, Trevor Story. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Torres ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Bases are empty, 1 man out. hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but
Toward right center field. Acuña's there for it. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summerskill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That's popped up. Story ranging into shallow right, but he won't get there. It falls in. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Contreras, base runner at first with 1 out. This is on the ground over to first. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little...
Drives it out to deep right center field. Gone! Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
The right fielder.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Acuña on the move, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Doug Strange. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Full count still. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. So striding in, Torres, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he finally gets one to handle on the 3-2 as this is into center field for a base hit.
Now batting.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Bellinger.
The 1-0. Tapped up the third base line. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, John Smoltz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Griffey Jr.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Back, left fielder.
Lifted down the line in left.
Gardner.
And no one will track it down. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Trevor Story steps in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Gonzalez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Trying to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that brings up Javi Baez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Granderson is under it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Bounce to first. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Back up the middle. Torres picks it up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now batting, Curtis Granderson. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making
time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
now batting.
Standing in now, Doug Strange, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. In now, Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And Granderson runs. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitter, Mickey Mantle.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Lifted into center field. Acuña's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Fouled off. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez is after it. The throw down to first, 1 away. Ken Griffey Jr. will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Acuña. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now that
from the stretch. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. All even now, 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Charlie Morton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brett Gardner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Brett Gardner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Line towards center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Morton is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. Two and 1.
Count with 2-1.
And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat.
That ball fast.
2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Another full count offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Cody Bellinger.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Granderson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. In is Christian Yelich. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Offered a low one there, but came up empty. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. And now this crowd, announced at around 22,000, comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Seattle rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. John Smoltz takes home the win. Shohei Ohtani takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Washington and South Dakota. Digging in, Ketel Marte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Washington, the center fielder, Ketel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is his power side.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. One out, nobody on. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Pitch on the way.
Acuna Jr.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 2-1 is a ball down and away.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, fielded by Moustakas. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Manny.
First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. Ground ball right side. Torres brings it in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So striding forward now, David Ortiz. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he falls behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Red.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bauer gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. Marte gloves it. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
1-1.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for Junior, but this kicks off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So now to the plate, John Smoltz, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Trevor Bauer. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And that misses for ball 1. Carter, the runner at second with 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fouled off. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Fouled away. The 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and here's Ronald Acuña Jr. now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger.
Right fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Bellinger.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cody Bellinger becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good two-strike breaking ball there, but this will wind up missing. It's 1-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 3, and that ends the inning. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
No left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
On the move is Martinez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Count is 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting. No pitcher.
Bauer pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
J.D. Martinez.
High and deep to right center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He reached on a single in his first try. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the Hall of Famer catcher Gary Carter. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Acuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ronald Acuna set packing to start the bottom of the 5th. This pitch is popped up. Machado is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it, and that's it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Trevor Bauer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Fouled off. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Going back is the right fielder. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead. And in steps Manny Machado. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, base hit down the line. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in now, David Ortiz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich is after it. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. In now, J.D. Martinez. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. At the plate now, Mike Moustakas. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
3-0 now.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Skied into straightaway right. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Christian Yelich. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. So stepping in, Chris Bryant, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Ramirez is there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll. Digging in, Gary Carter. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Gary Carter.